Hey everyone, let's talk about one of the biggest standoffs in higher education, Harvard versus Trump's White House. Now, if you haven't heard, President Trump just flipped the script on Harvard, freezing over $2 billion in federal funds and even threatening to yank their tax-exempt status. Why? Because Harvard refused to follow a list of demands from the White House, all aimed at how the university should handle hiring, admissions, and teaching. The official reason? Combating anti-Semitism. But let's be honest, a lot of people see politics all over this move. So, what exactly did the White House want? Well, for starters, they wanted Harvard to report students it considered hostile to American values straight to the federal government. They demanded viewpoint diversity in every department. That means making sure every class and faculty leans a little less left, or a lot less, depending on who you ask. They also wanted Harvard to bring in an external government-approved auditor to hunt for anti-Semitic harassment. And on top of that, they called for plagiarism checks on faculty and strict discipline for students who got rowdy during protests. Now, Harvard's president, Alan Garber, did not hold back. He flat out rejected the demands, saying they threatened academic freedom and the First Amendment. Harvard sees this as government overreach, plain and simple. And in response, the Department of Education hit Harvard with a freeze, $2.2 billion in grants and $60 million in contracts, just like that. One Harvard history professor called it vengeful, an attempt to silence free speech on campus. But here's the twist. Harvard's not broke, not even close. With a $53 billion endowment, the richest university in America, they can probably ride this out, at least for now. But that doesn't mean there's no pain. Research, scholarships, and everyday operations are all feeling the squeeze. And Harvard isn't alone. Trump's administration also targeted other elite schools, like Columbia University. Columbia tried to play along at first, but eventually pushed back, hoping to keep their independence and get their funding back. Plus, Gallup polls show confidence in higher education is taking a hit, especially among Republicans who see universities as politically biased. This isn't just about Harvard, it's about the entire landscape of American higher education. Meanwhile, Harvard professors are fighting back in court, accusing the Trump administration of unlawful attacks on free speech and academic freedom. So, the battle lines are drawn. Government power versus university independence, with billions of dollars and the future of campus debate on the line. Where do you stand? Is this about fighting anti-Semitism, political power plays, or protecting free speech? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into today's biggest controversies. Catch you next time.